The situation surrounding Hogwarts Legacy and the boycott that's going on is truly one of the more ridiculous things we've had in a while, but we are in 2023 and there's a lot of ridiculous things that are happening. But as we get closer to this game, the meltdown continues over J.K. Rowling and how much money is she going to make from this. And to be clear, I don't like J.K. Rowling at all. I actually hate her. I think she's a terrible person. And she's proven that time and time again. And she would hate my guts if she knew of my existence. And every time that this whole situation happens and she gets caught up in an online controversy over her views on trans people, a lot of people on the right circle around, support J.K. Rowling, and truly, she hates you. She despises you. If you are someone with a working brain and the slightest bit of common sense and you don't get caught up in NPC stuff, J.K. Rowling hates you, or Rowling, or however you say her name. But I tweeted this out. Anyone supporting Hogwarts Legacy is a bigot, and we will expose them. And I said, say no more. I'll buy 10 copies. And I am going to buy multiple copies of Hogwarts Legacy just so I can give them away to people within our community, just to piss you weirdos off. Because it's not about you not wanting to support it. If you don't want to support Hogwarts Legacy because you don't like J.K. Rowling or something she said, that's perfectly fine. No problem with that. But the fact is you have these weirdos out there demanding that you spend your money how they want you to spend your money. Hey, basically their whole stance is, I'm offended, so I need you to be offended for me. And if you don't agree with me being offended, then you're a bigot. You're a horrible person. And we've seen this time and time again. It's not anything new. Now we have this article here from Newsweek. Is J.K. Rowling making money from Hogwarts Legacy? What we know. Spoiler alert, yes, she's making money from it. That's not even, I don't know why this is even being asked as a question. Yes, J.K. Rowling is making money from Harry Potter. All of the royalties involved. Yes. And she's a billionaire. I believe she's a billionaire at this point in time. So you can continue to cry and whine and be fake offended over her and her opinions. It doesn't change the fact that she's a billionaire. Now, these are the same people that'll tell you how supporting women and supporting strong, powerful women so we can have representation. Those are the same people that are now wanting to cancel J.K. Rowling, because J.K. Rowling agrees with almost everything that these weirdos agree with except for one opinion. And because of one opinion, they're willing to cancel a woman who's also a billionaire who has created one of the great IPs of all time, because she has one opinion that they disagree with, because this is how they operate. But it says Hogwarts Legacy is coming to Xbox One X and S and PS5 in February, but questions still remain surrounding the involvement of Harry Potter franchise creator J.K. Rowling. Formerly a universally loved, beloved author, Rowling's personal legacy has been tainted in recent years with accusations of transphobia, and she's often pulled into social media debates with fans turned critics. Rowling made millions for writing the original Harry Potter book series, which has since spawned a successful movie franchise, theme parks, a stage show, and countless merchandising opportunities. There have been video games based on the books in the past, but the upcoming Hogwarts Legacy tells a new story and is one of the year's most hotly anticipated games. The controversy surrounding Rowling has led some to call for a boycott of the video game, and debate rages as to whether Hogwarts Legacy will be a success or not. Well, much like anything else, it will be a success if it's good. That's just how it's going to work out. If Hogwarts Legacy is a good game, then it's going to be a success. And if it's not a good game, then it's not. But all of you weirdos, all of you blue-haired landwells that continue to cry and whine about it, you're going to make it very, very successful up front, because so many people are just going to go out and support it in spite of you. And that's happening. It's happening a lot. But the game was always going to be successful from a certain perspective. But it will ultimately come down to, is the game good? Now, this game obviously is starting out in a very positive way with the fact that it's part of the Harry Potter franchise. I think the game looks pretty good. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan per se, but I have gotten more interested in the franchise in recent years because of going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios. So it is a very interesting world, but it's a massive IP. It's massive. And so asking the question as to her surrounding the whole release and the boycott and will it be a success, it ultimately comes down to, is the game good? That's really what it comes down to. So to continue to wonder, now this thing takes forever, but it finally gets to the point that yes, J.K. Rowling is making money. She's going to make money because she's getting royalties from the IP that she created, that she has not sold. News website for Geek Girls, The Mary Sue, has made it clear they are not over Rowling. Trans writer Jack Doyle detailed Rowling's alleged transgressions towards the trans community on the site in late December, calling her capacity for nonsense as boundless as the forbidden forest. Ooh. Members of the website and countless others online have asked people not to buy the game. Don't buy the game. Be offended for me. And so that leads me back to my tweet. I will buy a lot of copies of this game just to give them away. So, you know, if you guys like that, then like the video, comment below, and let me know how much you appreciate it. I'll probably do it on Tuesday night's main event. We'll get the game out. I'll probably buy a bunch of codes. I don't know how many I'll buy, but I'll buy some codes and we'll do some type of giveaway. And it's just meant to make you weirdos understand that you can't control what other people do with their money. You are welcome to do whatever you want. So as I've said many times, when I don't want to go support something or whatever, if there's something out and I'm like, I'm not going to support that because of the people behind it, I always say, if that upsets you, I say go spend your money twice to offset me if you're upset that I'm not going to see it. I said that with Solo. By the way, Solo lost money. But I did that with Solo. I'm like, hey, I'm not going to go see Solo because I think this looks like crap, and I'm really tired of Disney Star Wars. But if you are offended or bothered by me not going to see Solo, I say you should go pay for it twice just to offset me going to see it. And these weirdos lost their minds over that because they are very, very, very shallow and pathetic individuals that have no foundation whatsoever, and they will just fall apart at the mere sight of someone not really caring about their weirdo feelings. So as Hogwarts Legacy gets closer, we're going to continue to monitor this, but I am loving the meltdown. And the more you cry and the more you whine and the more you freak out, the more entertainment I get out of it. So thank you for that. Other than that, I appreciate you guys. Hasn't been a lot of content on the channel as we are getting Geeks and Gamers headquarters set up here in Orlando. I'm really excited about it. Thank you guys for the support. You're going to be seeing a lot more content from us as things progress here. So we appreciate it. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.